got a lot of gravel, man.
I was telling you, there's a lot of gravel here.
But yeah, your discus are doing just beautiful. Amazing how much this stuff weighs.
Yeah, that's...
Hey Luke, you got to carry them. You test it and tell me if that's good or you want it all the way full or...
Okay. Are you guys going to reuse that gravel?
Oh yeah. Alright Luke, I don't want to kill you, man. Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of workout.
Yep. I'll get the door for you. Alright, and then bring one more bucket. Oh no, they're in here.
Yeah, they're in there.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and start filling up. One more bucket worth. Okay. Then we can get this out of here. Alright, hold on. Alright, Luke and I, we just carried out the 75-gallon tank. Got all the rocks in those buckets. And before we could get back in, they already got the stand taken out for us. So we'll get that in the van. Alright, we got the stand in. Nice setup, really. Alright. And I gotta go show her discus that I took a picture of. She wants to see him. So I'll do that, and then me and Luke will get out here and get back to OFR. We're getting ready to do a trip. I already went and Luke was here earlier, went and got the tank and stuff, brought that back, put it in the back. And now we got this loaded up. And we got some nets, and we got a koi sock net because we're picking up 8 koi. And they're going to be about 2 to 2.5 foot. And Nate's going to go with me. I got to get these on the other side and get them live because we're going to take a couple live filters with us, or sponge filters. And so let's get on the way and we'll see how this goes today. And we reached our destination. Scott?
Hey. You just have the pond all the way in the back.
Hmm.
Ooh, so what are you going to do? Try to take water on the pond? Or?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we normally do.
Okay. So these guys have been out in the winter for like the last 5 or 6 years. So they're acclimated to the winter. I had to cut the pond because I had a problem with the parent. The oldest one in there is the white one. He hides over here. He's like 15 years old, but he's like over 2.5 feet long.
Alright, so this pond is way in the back of the garage, and we're way up there. So Nate got the pump inside. This is how much line we got. He had some fittings, so Nate got one of those fittings on. He's got a 100-foot hose he's bringing, and that should get us up to the back of our trailer. Fill up the tub. Alright, we got it working, so Nate's going to go plug it in, and hopefully it'll start filling up. And as soon as it starts filling up, I'll get the air pumps and the sponges and air filters in here. And what's its name? Ooh, look at it.
We thought it was a female. I mean, a male when we were on vacation in North Carolina, and she was crawling across the parking lot. And we brought her home, which you're not supposed to do, but
Right. She was going to get run over.
So as soon as we brought her home, she laid eggs.
Really?
So we tried to hatch them in the house, and they were doing good for a few weeks, but then they just dried up. So we've had her about 5-6 years. But she comes out in the warmer weather.
And what was her name again?
Mrs. Bean.
Mrs. Bean.
She's inquisitive. We put her in a dog thing in the house in the winter, and she doesn't eat all winter. She stays under, you know what I mean, like
What, hibernates?
Yeah, but like now we take her in, she'll come out of the cage. We caught her climbing the screen in the living room. She was up about this far.
Wow. Nice. All right, sponge filters are now underwater, so we can start loading the koi up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got the first one, the biggest one. All right.
Move, Angus, move.
All right, number one made it just nicely. All right, Nate got number two. Fish number three. All right, number three. That one there, I've been watching him. He had a broken back or something.
Yeah, I noticed. He swims funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can see.
Right at the back.
Right, slight little curve.
But he'll be okay. 4 down. Got the big one right there. Got the nice little goldfish, the fancy goldfish. Look at the tail on that sucker. All right, Nate just brought in the last one. So we got them all in here. Everything looking good.
Now you got 4 babies over here.
I'm gonna leave those in that container. Yeah.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side, I don't want them.
We can go turn this off, but we got plenty of water. Got more than enough water now. All right. And he gave us 4 little babies here. We're gonna keep them in this little bucket. They're gonna be just fine. We don't need that much. And he donated some food, and we got some filtration, salt, clam stuff, pond, bacteria, all kinds of stuff he got that he had for the pond. Because he's not going to do it anymore. He's just done. He's retired Army, and he's just maybe going to do some goldfish. And if not, he might be calling Big Rich, and we might be coming to get the pumps and things like that as well. We'll see. All right, we got everything.
They do a lot and don't expect us to return.
Loaded up.
Well, the browns aren't on.
It's all non-profit.
So you won't miss it.
Well, hopefully not. I mean, we gotta get these back to the rescue, then we gotta acclimate them, then we gotta transfer them over,
Right.
and then I have to drive home.
Same here. And I live more out here instead of Strongsville. I'm in Aurora.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm in the west side of Cleveland.
Well, thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. Again, if you decide, Scott, you're not going to do the goldfish or anything, and you want to get rid of the rest, just give Rich a call, and he'll send somebody out, and we'll come get whatever else you don't need then. But
Would they have any need for that 30-gallon filter I built?
oh yeah, I mean that's what he does. He builds filters like that all the time.
And the thing is, like another thing, good thing about Big Rich and Josh and the rescue is stuff that we get, and if the rescue don't particularly need, they give it out to other people like me, or people that follow the OFR.
Yep, there's always a need
It
for
always goes to a good purpose.
All right.
Good cause.
So again, thank you very much.
Thanks very much,
Thank
guys.
you, everything.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
And you guys have a great day.
Stay fishy, my friend.
All right, we made it back from Cuyahoga Falls, and the fish are doing just fine. So we'll go ahead and get a hose back here, start getting some of this water out of here and acclimating them to the 300 and get them in there. And call it a day. Beautiful rescue. Alrighty, I used this hole, drained a bunch out. Now I'm filling it up with the water from the 300. And we'll let these guys acclimate for a bit, and then we'll get them transferred into the 300 and call it a day. Alright, fish are acclimated, and Nate's gonna get the first one and get it into the 300. We actually have, I counted them, there's 7 koi and 2 goldfish. We got 9 fish. Alright, the first one. guppies. Yeah, look at that beauty. Alright, number one. Alright, Nate's got number two. Alright. Koi number two. That big white one's real skittish. Alright, another one. Look at them, beautiful. Number two then. Alright, number three. Alright, this is number 6. That's the goldfish. And we're going to stay out of here because the bees are starting to get nasty. One just landed on his glasses when he went in there, so you can see they're swarming. We'll do the last big one. And last but not least, the big boy. And he's a big boy. Oh, dude, look at that. Almost as big as that one. A little bit more girth on them. But look at all those beautiful koi. Nate?
Oh, there's some baby ones in here too.
Uh-huh. Hey, dude. Successful trip. Alright. Alright, so we got all the koi out. 7 koi, 2 goldfish. And I'm just draining the rest of this water out. So we don't take off and have smelly water like that happened to me in Big Rich a week or 2 ago. I'll get these sponge filters out and put them back into the quarantine tank, and we'll call it a day. Alright, totally done. I emptied it out. Nate just gave me a hand, emptied the rest, put it away, and I'm gonna drive it up front, and we're done. Hey everybody, Reaper here. Hope you enjoyed the video. My tank, we're just loving it. I get some of my friends, first time they walk in, and because, you know, the way Dawn and we all pointed out, when you walk in, it's the first thing that hits you. And they're like, wow, where'd that come from? So, I'm loving it. But in the meantime, hope you enjoyed it. Again, the first part, that was Alexandria. She's the one who donated the discus that went into the Planet Tank with Russ's discus. Now, there's so many. They're beautiful, and they're gorgeous. I wish I could have a tank like that, but that went great. So Luke helped me out. We got that finally, you know, the rest of it, because she donated the tank and the stand, so we got them out of there finally. And then me and Nate, we did our first rescue, and we went into Cuyahoga Falls and met up with Scott. And they were some beautiful kois, as you saw. And, you know, I couldn't carry them and be the gazelle this time. So Nate was the gazelle, and he did an awesome job. And we got those guys back, no problem. And they're all being in the quarantine in 300, looking good. That one fancy goldfish, man, I'm so tempted to put it in this one. The tail is so awesome and everything. Dawn, she hasn't seen any of the videos yet, so she'll see this. But he was kind of like Goldie there, but the tail was like twice as long as that one. It was really awesome. But, you know, it went great. We had a good time, and the people were good. And, you know, he might turn it into a, you know, put some goldfish in there. He's not sure. He's retired Army parachuter. So knees and things have been bothering him, and he just can't keep up with everything anymore. But if he doesn't, he's going to give Big Rich a call, and we'll go ahead and get the filters and this and that and everything else. But hopefully he can put some goldfish in there and still go back there and enjoy the fish, because it is so therapeutic. But you guys, you stay fishy, my friends. Hit that like, subscribe, share, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.